shit. Hey, here's me, the big bald fucking white guy. I need help in self-checkout. Nobody shows up for fucking 10 minutes. So all right, I'm out. Y'all, obviously y'all don't care about me. Why do I care about this $200 a cart? This shit is going right to the truck. See you guys later. Fucking self-checkout, dude. No. Let me tell you something. Self-checkout is good. But if you have a basket, if you have a cart, get the fuck in the line, okay? If you're buying two things and you got it like a football, self-checkout's for you. Agreed? That's all I say, boys. I feel like that should be the rule. Cart, basket, anything to carry your groceries, get in line. You know, if you gotta go in there, and grab a loaf of bread and you're running like Adrian Peterson, self-checkout. And I don't want to hear, no, the basket's cool. You can pack a damn basket. You can make the basket shake, to be honest. You can pack that bitch 10 items or less. No, I'm a 5 item or less. No, not no 15 items. There they go. Here they go. You let people slide, they start ice skating. Tell you that right now. Some stores are going to self-checkout later. Pretty soon there'll be no jobs. There'll be no jobs. You know what place I steal from the fucking most? I'll be honest right now. What place I steal from the most? I'm telling you, dog, every time. Home Depot. There's not a motherfucker that works at Home Depot that gives a shit. They don't give a shit, dude. There is not a worker at Home Depot that gives a shit. Oh yeah, them dudes they get absolutely railed. Dog, they don't give a shit. I'm telling you, they don't give a shit. Cause sometimes like a box of screws will be like $15, dude. Like, what are we doing here? No, the Home Depot employees aren't old. They're like fucking 18-year-olds. They're just on their phone all day walking around. I mean, you don't just steal. You buy 90% of the shit, but you steal like the most expensive shit, you know? Come on, boys. What are we doing here? Do I gotta teach you everything about life?
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in Week 4. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go. 52 blaster.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. He's got a man complete. It'll go as is an impressive 31-yard gain. Love from the gun. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. 18 more yards there and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up first and goal.
Going back to Love. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, come on. Hey. Go.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Stick the Eagles, stick the Eagles. Ready.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hooker. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Buffalo 18. Back to 60, back to 60.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense for the Packers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Hooker wants to change the look. third down. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now
looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw. Hooker sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
I know a lot of coaches like to break their season into quarters, and how about the first 4 games for this guy? 3 touchdowns scored, really making his mark in the red zone here in the first month of the season.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, set. Hey, check mega.
Love now to pass on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Red, yellow, white, black shot. On the ball,
To the air again, Love. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
He finds Watson complete. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use The back end of the end zone, the sidelines, there's extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Love wants to shift things around. On 2nd and goal, Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd down, Hooker. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he's got room. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Another run for Gibbs here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, they'll work just shy of midfield now on 2nd and 9. Gibbs straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. Hooker able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Hooker. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that 1st quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Love, he's going to change the play here. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Through the middle of the field. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Following the interception, Love. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On 3rd down, Hooker. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. This to Laporta, right side. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
It's about time for the second half
to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive? on that play sheet for any of those coordinators. They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't.
And that's caught inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Hooker. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Hooker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And taken down, but not before a beautiful little hurdle. Sometimes it can be dangerous there. It earned him the 1st. Back to throw. Hooker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the... About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aleem McNeil able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
On 4th down, Love. Quick slant to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Love. This pass complete to Melton. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, 53 yards. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for two.
Blue striker, black ultra.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hooker. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta with it. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll look to throw again. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. St. Brown in motion right. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Hooker. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Hendon Hooker. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start eluding the pressure right. 23 yards on the tuck and run. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down. Green Jack.
First down, Love to pass. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now Love. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing. Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On the double.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Black shot.
Love now. That's going to be caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Here we go.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And now Love going to change things up.
Blue check. Ready?
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well.
Ready.
Jones again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Love. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Into space at the 45. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10. Hooker. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And now they'll shift things around.
19 Lions.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Hooker. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Eric Stokes, and the Packers are right back in this football game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Love wants to shift things around.
On second down, it's Jones. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now a second down throw for Love here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Here we go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Fight 60.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Red, cycle. Claws red. Set, go.
Here's Love. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Love looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's first and 10.
Throwing on first down. Hooker able to find Jones.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Check smash, check smash.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Hey, blue. You, yellow. Drill green. Check, huh?
Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Ready?
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
38. Ready.
To the air again, Love. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Following the fumble recovery, Hooker flush to his right.
And that's caught by Williams.
So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone.
Here's first down.
One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play,